All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakodash, and double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone, and a sincere Shalom to Yaki and bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. And I'm going to let this video play. And as you heard him, he basically says, hey, America creates all this chaos, and this war, which is basically what it is, due to the fact that they want power positions, and meaning what? And that they'll go and infiltrate a country, or if a country is doing good, as they said, Libya, he gave what they want to do to Iran, so forth and so on. They did it to, as he said, Gaddafi. All these different leaders in the Middle East that wanted to basically, make sure that their currency and their people are in the best position in order to, continue their lives as is. But what did America do? They went in, they came up with a ploy and said, hey, well, they either have weapons of mass destruction or basically they're killing their citizens, so forth and so on, in order to create this, this dogma to state, why we should be invading and why we should basically go take those nations down. But in reality, it's just because the elites, want to control everything, and they do it by their military power, which is here in America, man. Right? So I want to grab this precept here in the book of Jeremiah 50, because it was, I can't remember who said it, but it says, when all your problems look like a nail and you're a hammer, then that's exactly what you do is you beat it, paraphrasing, man. And that's exactly what America has been. America has been a hammer throughout the earth, just hidden and knocking dents and whatever that they disapprove of, man. So this is Jeremiah 50 and 23. It says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Because ultimately, what Yahweh Shem Shai is doing is he's allowing these little nations, who now are military equipped with ICBMs or nukes in any shape, form, or fashion, and they're not scared of this place anymore, man. And that's what the scriptures tells us. Hey, that all ye that bend the bow shoot at her, spare no arrows. Because everybody is going to gang up on this whore and shoot at her, man. And it's because of the wickedness that they produce throughout the earth. America is number one for not only pushing philosophy, wicked philosophy to all these nations, but it's also number one in destruction, man. Esau is a madman. He's a madman that don't care about nobody. And that's why when we go into that word heavy debt within the book of I believe it's Habakkuk, right? It says, matter of fact, I'm going to grab it. Habakkuk 2 and 6, it says, shall not all these take up a parable against them? Matter of fact, I got to read more of it. This is Habakkuk 2. Matter of fact, I got to start. I'm just start at the top. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I'll watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And we're in that point now, man. And where prophecies are popping off the page. You can no longer say, scoffers. Hey, they can say what they want, but in the midst of them scoffing, they understand that all the words in which we're speaking through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai are coming to pass in their lifetime, man. Right? It says, and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Meaning what is going to happen is going to take place. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, speaking to Esau, but the just shall live by his faith, the elect. It says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, that's philosophies, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, meaning what? Hey, he wants everything that everyone has. He wants all the resources. I believe I think I said it, but if you control a nation's currency or resources, you control the people, man. Well, I believe the saying went, "You give me control of a nation's money, and I care not who makes the laws." Something to that extent. It says, "Neither keepeth at home who enlargeth his desire is hell." Right? And the scriptures tell you the grave is one thing that cannot be fulfilled, man. Right? It says, and is a death. Right? And you see that through everything that he does, he is as death in its true form. When we go into, I believe it's the book of Sirach 39, and it says all the principal uses of man, but they have turned to wicked unto the ungodly. Paraphrasing, it goes into wheat, water, blood of the grape, oil, so forth and so on. All those different items, that are necessary for life. He has destroyed them. Then when you look at what lands, even his architecture, man, is wicked how he sets it up. He gives you air tax, or he makes you pay air tax, and he doesn't abide by the land Sabbath. So his desire is as hell. You take a look at now. He's saying, oh well, the vegetables don't have enough vitamins in it anymore. But then he said, oh, in order to create this, or in order to counteract this, we have to create better GMO vegetables. Like what type of sense does that make? You ruin the pureness of the vegetables, of the produce, and now you're saying you have to create another GMO for people to eat so they get the vitamins back, when you should never just mess with it in the first place, right? But this just goes to show everything this man touches, he breaks. And that's why the scripture said the hammer of the earth, because this man messes up the mind states of people. He messes up nature. He messes up the animals, the air quality, the water quality, the way in which men and women are supposed to be in unison. Everything under this devil is defiled. And as that dude was saying, he thinks those are the reasons as to why America did it. No, those are the reasons, man. Covetous behavior, as the scripture speaks of. It says, enlargeth his desire is hell, and is his death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Esau is a kamikaze. If it means him gaining everything, he would have to, unalive himself to gain everything. This devil would do exactly that. It says, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. Woe meaning destruction. And how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay, and that's that heavy debt. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them spoils? Right? And that's exactly what it is, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep going. 8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. They're going to get you back. It says, because of men's bloods, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and all that dwell therein, woe to him that coveteth, and evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high. And that's what you see with these satellites and so forth. And him trying to be as the Most High with his artificial intelligence, and his him basically spying on everyone. It says that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Right? And I believe what was that before this? I believe I was in Jeremiah. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this. Jeremiah 51. It's 7. It says, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken, right? Everybody has to be force-fed the philosophies and the ideologies of Babylon, of America, or else they'll just be destroyed, man. So this man is a cancer upon the earth, and that's why the book of Sirach 10 says what it says concerning the Most High is going to set over it one that is profitable. Because at the moment, the earth is destroyed. And when we go into Job 9 and 24, it tells us that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? As the elder Shaquata always says, Esau treats the earth as a rental car that's not his name. And he don't care who he kill. He don't care who he hurts. He doesn't care what he destroys in the pathway. As long as he accomplishes his goal, he doesn't give a damn about any other casualty, so to speak. It says, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country. for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Hey, so due to Esau, causing havoc upon the earth, hey, and doing it to everyone, because every nation has been touched. Hey, you even look at certain, tribes in the Amazon, it's like the Amazon rainforest. Hey, Esau is winning there and try to, basically feed them or force feed them democracy, and change their way of life. So this man has to go down, man, because he won't stop until he destroys it all. So I just want to do a lesson on that video, because it shows forth that hey, even the American people are seeing it, man. They're seeing the wickedness of their own nation. Now, do they want their nation to be destroyed? Of course not. But nevertheless, Yahweh Shema Shai is tired of this place. And that's why Revelation 18 chapter speaks about her sins being reached unto heaven and Yahweh Shema Shai remembering her iniquities. Hey, so regardless if you're sorrowful, because a lot of American people say, oh, we're sorry for all this. Hey, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to bring forth justice, for all the wickedness that have been done in this place. And that's been spread around from this horde, man. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying unto the body. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Harakakodash, and double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone, and a sincere shalom to Yakim, bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. Shalom.